do an opening statement in the middle of the press conference. So we have Meezy and Laila up here for you at the moment. We'll start in the front with ISIS.
You got it. Yeah. Oh.
Or Fanny.
Miara, you led the Gators and reached a career high in points. Can you speak to what was going through your head throughout the game and the progress you made this season?
I think the most important thing for me was just playing with my teammates, being connected. We emphasized getting to the paint, and I was just trying my hardest to duck in and be open for my players to hit me the ball and also pass it to the open player.
Laila, great floor game tonight. Third year now. I mean, what's happening in the game now as you grow, as you kind of view the game? Are you starting to pick things, really see things a little better now in your third year?
Yeah, it's year 3, so I would say a lot of things are slowing down for me. And yeah, just picking them apart slowly. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just take it what the defense gives me. I'm a playmaker for sure, so I could score it or I could pass it. I like to pass it, so makes my teammates look better for sure.
Students, what do we got? Don't be shy. Laila, 10 for 10 from the free throw line.
Yes, sir. Better from last game.
100%.
More aggressive getting to the free throw line as well, because getting 10 free throws in and of itself.
Yeah, just get aggressive downhill for sure.
During the game, it got a little aggressive. How did you guys keep a cool head during that?
I think just staying disciplined, staying composed, and just the only thing that matters is getting the win. So that was just what was going through our heads.
In practice, Kelly talked about, defense leading to offense. She just harping on that, a little bit different pace from last year. Is that something you guys have embraced as a team, really understanding that that's going to be a really a strong way for you guys to manufacture points?
Yeah, we're trying to be a top defensive team, and I think we're doing a really good job at that. There she go.
Ooh.
There's the boss.
Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, defense leads the offense for sure, but it most definitely makes a fun style of basketball because we're getting those stops and we could get out and play our game in transition.
It's a real MVP right there.
I was going to say, you want to hold him? If they let you.
You know me.
Uh-oh.
You might have to go walk with him. Oh, boy.
You don't like Uncle Lauren?
It's a little too late. Now you stop crying. Look at him.
All right, here we go.
And an opening statement, Coach.
Oh, you guys didn't do it?
Oh, you coach.
I thought we started the game beautifully. I thought you saw from the jump what we're capable of, both offensively and defensively. I thought we set the tone. We were aggressive on both ends of the floor. We were fairly consistent over the course of the entire game. I liked our effort. Most times I like our effort all the time. We had 13 turnovers, 14 assists. We've really reduced our turnovers, and we've done a great job in that area. Thought we had some good individual performances, and most importantly, it's a great team win.
Questions for Coach and players?
Coach, third straight for Miara with a double-double. How has her game evolved from last year to this year?
I think you guys can see it. And statistically on the stat sheet, we're proud of her for that. But that's what's going to be required for our team to be in the best position to win games. I think that the biggest adjustment, the biggest change that you see with Miara, though, is how she carries herself. I think you can tell her strength on the court, her composure, her maturity, and I think Laila could speak to that too.
Yeah, Mies has grown this summer for sure. Being stronger with the ball, finishing, and she's most definitely got faster too.
It's just, when the mental side of the game catches up to the physical side of the game, and she's just, it's just the tip of the iceberg for where she's going to go.
Coach, you mentioned you like the way that your team executed out of the half. going, in the half and just dealing with this group, is that something that you see an improvement with this group as a collective, just being able to handle those early half situations and really understanding how important that is?
Yeah, for sure. I think something that's not on the stat sheet, and if you weren't in our timeouts, you maybe wouldn't be aware of, our execution out of timeout and our in-game adjustments to what we see as a coaching staff there, and our team's ability to execute that on the court has been pretty seamless so far this season.
Coach, another good opportunity to see some of the newcomers and give them some minutes. You got Kat with 9 and 9, KG with 10 points, Gift with 9. Can you talk a little bit about the bench and the production of some of the newcomers tonight?
Yeah, I think this. I said this, and I'll stand by it. The strength of our team is our team, meaning everybody is incredibly important in our success, and everybody's role is very, very, very much valued. And I think that on any given night, anybody can put the ball in the basket. Anybody can defend, right? And you have to be ready when your number is called. And I think that's what you're seeing as we continue to grow as a team with our feel with each other on both ends of the floor.
Anything else? Nobody wants some extra credit by asking a question?
There was a struggle behind the three-point line for your team tonight. What did you see on that, and how are you going to regroup the practice this week?
I don't know. What you think?
Relaxing to our shots. We took good shots.
Yeah.
Nothing was overly contested or anything like that. So just know, every night's going to be the best. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good three-point shooters. I think, like Laila said, every night the ball's not going to always fall seamlessly, and so we were persistent in getting the ball into the paint. 60 points in the paint was elite. And we knew that going into the game, though, that we really wanted to pound the ball inside, and we were able to do so.
One more game before you take the show on the road. What's the message when we start to travel and start to play in some other people's houses?
I think it's the same message. We trying to get to the top. So
Same approach. We worked hard with our routines, our consistency in our approach. I like how we show up to practice every single day. And that's not going to be any different when we head to PG County, home of Laila Reynolds.
Coach, you've seen production from many players so far this season. With Miari, it was tonight, Laila as well, but also Liv McGill over the past few games. What do you think this says about your team's work ethic and your ability to develop these players over the past few years?
It's a testament to them, their focus, their consistency, and their work ethic. Great players want to play with great players, and they're growing every day. They're committed to the process that they need to be bought into, which is in their own way, taking their own steps, right? So no two people are exactly the same, and our staff does a tremendous job of laying out the plan, and our student athletes do a great job of executing that plan.
Thanks a lot, ladies. We'll see you guys on Thursday against Samford.
Thank you, guys.